Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy Show starring the Cap Guy, the one and only. That's me. That's me. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm so busy. I'm going to get into what sold. I had a really good day going into this morning. And again, like yesterday, I had 3 items and then a 4th one sold right before bedtime. Then I had a bunch of dings this morning, and one of them was a home run. And I will go into what I sold and how much I made and some comments along the way. Got a couple of stories in here, too, on some of these items. So we'll get started with this one. It's a Cincinnati Bearcat, kind of a blingy women's top, XL. Bought this last year. Paid about 50 cents for it and sold it for $9 with free shipping. So I didn't make much. It's probably the lowest item I sold yesterday. It was a $3.50 profit. This item I found, I've been selling a lot of hockey stuff lately. Of course, it's that time of year. I've sold a couple of jerseys. I sold a Dallas Stars jacket you saw in a video a day or two ago. And now these hockey pants. And it was from an estate sale here where I live last summer. And he had a lot of hockey cards and clothing and jerseys, and a few were game-worn jerseys. And I'm assuming these were game-worn pants. I'm not totally sure, but they're Easton. They are Dallas Stars, and they do have the CHL on them. Let me see if I can find the pictures here. Yeah, right there. I'm sorry, I said CHL. NHL. I do have some CHL stuff, too, from the minor leagues. They've got some wear and some holes, and the Easton's kind of wearing off, but they are Dallas Stars, and I sold them for $42 on a best offer with a little over $20 shipping, and it cost about that much just to go to Texas. But they'll be in a new home with a new owner, and hopefully he'll cherish them in his man cave, and it was a nice little flip. I think I gave $5 for those. This Mary Kay Nicole Miller Pink Consultant Director Blazer, size 12. It's part of my 15% off that I'm running to the end of the month, mainly on clothing. And I had found this at the bins, so I got about $3.25 in it. It's a real nice pink fuchsia type blazer. And it was in excellent condition. Again, I don't know why it didn't sell in the regular Goodwill store, but it ended up in the bins, and to my advantage, I made some money on it. So I made like $20.50 off this. The next item is another bin find down at the Goodwill. I find a lot of caps, and I find a lot of Titleist and Ralph Lauren polo caps. This is just a Titleist golf visor with raised letters. Paid 18 cents for it. Sold it for $8.10 with shipping on top, so I made $9 on that because I actually made a little on the shipping. It didn't weigh as much. I do lose some on shipping sometimes, as you'll see in a couple of these today. So I make some in a couple places and I lose. So it's pretty much a wash. This story on this one here, I found this at a Goodwill. And of course, at Goodwill, you're going to pay about $5.35 locally for a jersey. This is a Nahara. He played at Oklahoma. And then he played for the Mavericks in the NBA. Native American. It's been a while since he played, but I started this off at $29 and then went down to $26.49 and then did a best offer. And yesterday it popped up on my eBay and I ended up selling it for $21.25. And then I get an email from the guy or a message, and he says, is there any way to get it here by Saturday? I live in Chicago, or Michigan, I'm sorry. And I'm going to Chicago Sunday to watch the game Monday with the Mavs and the Bulls. And I said, well, yeah, it's first class, so it won't make it, but priority it will. Well, he couldn't work out giving me the extra, but as a customer service thing, I ate the extra couple of dollars, and I went ahead and shipped it to him so he could enjoy his game and have this jersey. Hopefully it'll make it. It is a 2-day point to the place he lives in Michigan from where I live. So all in all said and done, I made, I'm looking for it here. I made about $11 on the jersey, but it's still a profit, and I did a good thing for somebody, and sometimes that's what matters. We're in it for the money, yes, but customer service should mean something as well. This is a lot of, I found about 30 of these. Nintendo DSs down at the bins a few months ago, and I haven't had much luck selling many of them because most of them aren't that valuable, as are these. But I've got about a dime in both of these together. And I sold them for $10.10 with media mail shipping. And again, first class was 13 cents more, so I upgraded it to first class so the customer can get it quicker. I think it was going to California. So, again, you lose 13 cents, but I made let's see, I made $8 off of them. So I'm not that greedy that I can't lose 13 cents. The next item I found just recently, about a week or so ago, at the Goodwill here locally, and it's 95% used. It's a bad can't even say it. Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea perfume, 2.5 ounce. It's about 95% full. I didn't have a box or anything, but I paid $4.94 for it, and I sold it for $25.99 plus shipping, and I lost $2 on the shipping on this because she paid for first class, which is what it should have went, but being that it has alcohol in it, it can't go on a plane and take that chance, so you have to ship it parcel post. So it cost me $7.65 to ship it, and she had given me $5.45. So with my discount and everything, $7.65 is what I paid, so I lost a couple of dollars, but all in all, I still made $15 on it. So again, I'll take it, and it is what it is. This hat is also part of my 15% off. I've had this Burberry hat. It's got the plaid in the inside. It's a really nice hat. I've had a lot of people interested in it, but nobody ever wanted to give me what I was originally wanting, which was about $45 for it. And finally, I got $22.95. I got it at the bins as well, and I made $18 on it, so not bad for about a quarter cap. And the next thing is another Burberry that I found at the bins, and I gave about $3.25 for based on weight. And I've had this at a higher price too. Burberry London suit coat, 41R, and it's wool. Again, very good shape. A lot of this kind of stuff is at those bins, so sold it for $29.32 plus shipping, and I made $24.50 off that jacket. And the last thing I bought yesterday, and I talked about it a little bit in my video, I bought a bunch of Batman figures at a thrift store, and it had been one of the people that works there's son's collection, and this was with that stuff. It has nothing to do with Batman, but I looked up the bobblehead that was on eBay. This one was not. There has been one sold on eBay. But I asked for how much she wanted, and she said, I'll take, I think it was $2.99. And I had seen the other one, which was an American flag welder. This is a Miller welding supply, I guess, bobblehead series, and I guess they're all kind of valuable. But anyway, the American flag, when I sold it, saw for $115, and this one didn't have a comp. So I started on an auction at $39, and this morning I received a message from a guy in Arizona that wanted to buy it, and he wanted to know how much I wanted, and I said, well, make me a reasonable offer, and he made me a $100 offer, so what you see on the screen is incorrect. I did sell it for $100 plus shipping, so when it was all said and done, I made $86 off this bobblehead in one day. I'll be looking for some more because he's trying to fill a collection for a customer that or a contractor that he knows is going to retire in May, and I think he's missing one. So if anybody sees the Joker Miller welding bobblehead out there, let me know, make some comments, or shoot me a note, and I'll get in contact with the customer, and y'all can work out a deal. I'll help him out by putting the word out, and didn't know these were valuable, but I'll be on the lookout for them now, and that's what I call a home run. A lot of those were decent flips, but that's a home run, and we love the home runs. They're not every day, but you do find them, and I've sold some good stuff for hundreds of dollars that I paid very little for. So another good story, and it's amazing when you're selling stuff, the stories and the comments you get from people that are using it to sing to their kids, to filling collections, to going to games and maybe meeting a player and getting an autograph. Of course, not her, I don't play anymore, but all in all, a good day. Today I did not do any sourcing. I picked up some new shelving for my garage to put stuff that's out of season in there so I can keep my inventory room for stuff that I'm pulling. I've already made some sales this morning. I won't go into those till tomorrow, but I think I have 3 sales already this morning, besides the ones that I took to the post office. And again, I can't say enough about diversity in the items you sell. You will sell items, and I sold 10 again today. And then the other thing is cost of goods. Of course, you want to keep it as low as you can. And third is ship fast. Ship every day, first thing in the morning. I mean, it doesn't matter what time you go, but get it out every day where it's got a chance to get out of town